Good day, boys and girls. In today's lesson, you are going to learn about rounding off and compensation. After this lesson, you should know what is the meaning of compensation, to add by compensation, and to subtract by compensation. Now, it's very, very important that you know what is the difference or what is the two different techniques you're going to use when you subtract by using compensation and when we are going to add by using compensation and the rounding off technique. This is also one of the techniques of our mental calculations. Now, what is compensation? Compensation is when you add a number and take the same number away on the other side or with another number, and that is when we are adding by rounding off and using compensation. But when we are using subtraction, when I add a number to a number, say for example plus 4, to make it a multiple of 10, 100 or 1000, you have to add or subtract exactly the same on the other side or with the other number. Now I'm going to show you some examples. What do I mean by this? We are going to start with addition by rounding off and compensation. Use the number that is closest to the multiple of 10, 100 or 1000. Add or subtract to the one number to make it a multiple of 10, 100 or 1000. But when I add on the with the one number, I have to subtract on the other with another number. Yeah, I showed you an example. 48 will be for me the easiest to make it a multiple of 10. So what did I do? I plus 2. But when I use addition by rounding off and compensation, I have to do the opposite calculation with the other number. So when I plus 2, I have to minus 2 with the other number. Now let me show you some examples. Addition by compensation. For me, it will be easier to subtract 2 here. So I'm going to say minus 2 to make it a multiple of 10. Remember, multiples of 10 is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. But when I minus on the other one side, I have to add on the other side. So 82 minus 2 will give me 80. Plus 64 plus 2 will give me 66. Can you see how much easier it is to have a multiple of 10 and then add ones and tens to that number than having ones and tens that is not rounded off? So 80 plus 66 will then give me 146. That is how easy it is. Let's use another one. Let's use bigger numbers. Let's go up to the hundreds now. Here I am going to subtract 4 to get a multiple up to 160 of a multiple of 10. So when I minus 4 on this side, what do I have to do on the other side? I have to use the opposite calculation. So here I have to plus 4. So 835 plus 4 will give me 839 plus 160. And now it's much easier to add up. 0 plus 9 will give me 9. 6 plus 3 is 9. And 8 plus 1 equals 9. And that's how easy it is. Remember when we talked about mental calculations, you're going to learn skills where you can recall what you've learned before to do quick and fast calculations. And this is one of the methods. Let's look what's going to happen when we do subtraction by rounding off and using compensation. Now remember, when we did addition, we had to use opposite calculations. But with subtraction, we have to use the same calculation. So if I say plus 4 to the number, I have to plus 4 on the other side or to the other number as well. If I say minus 3, I have to minus 3 to the other number as well. Here you can see we used 62 and I plus 4 and I plus 4 on the other side. I made the 56 a multiple of 10. I made it a 60. But be very, very careful that you do not subtract a number and then you can't subtract the second number to the first number. Be very careful that you will be able to subtract two numbers, the ones from each other. Now let me show you some calculations. How are we going to use this? I've got 82 minus 64. I don't want to say minus 4 here, because if I minus 4, I have to say 2 minus 4, which means I'm going to go into the 70s, and that will be a little bit more difficult for you to use. So I'd rather go plus 6 to make it a multiple. It will go up to 70, but what I did on the one side, or with the one number, I have to do to the other number. So I have to plus 6 on this side as well. And now I can say 82 plus 6 is giving me 88, minus 64 plus 6 will give me 70. So 88 minus 70 will give you the answer of 18. And that's how easy it is. Let me show you another example with a bigger number. Let's use the numbers that's in the hundreds. Here I can say minus 4, because 5 minus 4 will still be an easy number to work with. So when I say 975 minus 4, it will be 971 minus 660. And now I can go 1 minus 0. It's going to give me 1. 7 minus 6 is 1. And 9 minus 6 is 3. And that's how quick and easy this calculation is. I really hope you enjoyed this lesson, boys and girls. And remember all the mental calculation techniques you are learning, because it will help you to be much faster in mathematics doing any calculation. Goodbye, boys and girls.